Action.
130,000 people attend the theme parks of Disney World each day, meaning over 47 million people visit the parks each year. What draws all of these people to Disney World to see the famous attractions? There are 4 famous parks. First is the Magic Kingdom, then Epcot, MGM Studios, and Animal Kingdom.
Each of Disney World's 4 theme parks are special in their own ways. Today we will have the opportunity to talk to you about the Magic Kingdom, which was the first built theme park at Disney World, Epcot, which was the second built, MGM Studios, the third built amusement park, and Disney's Animal Kingdom. Now, let's talk about the Magic Kingdom.
The Magic Kingdom was the first park built at Disney World in Orlando, Florida. It is the second largest park at Disney World, covering 107 acres. The park first opened in 1971 on October 1st, according to DisneyWorldOrlandoVacation.com. Unfortunately, Walt Disney did not live to see the finished product of the Magic Kingdom. He passed away in 1966, leaving his brother Roy Disney in charge of construction. The Magic Kingdom has several different attractions and areas that are fun for the whole family. To begin with, Main Street USA is a small-scale version of early century America. It includes shops, rides, and attractions that are inspired by the hometown of Walt Disney himself. Next, Adventureland is a place where visitors can interact with wild animals and view jungle-themed attractions, rides, and shops. Frontierland recreates the Wild West. Here, famous roller coasters and other attractions can be found. In Liberty Square, you can find the Hall of Presidents, and you can also find the Haunted Mansion, which is one of Disney World's most famous attractions. Next is Fantasyland. Fantasyland is a truly magical experience. The area is complete with fairy tales, fairies, princesses, and other magical creatures. And finally, Tomorrowland. Tomorrowland is just what it sounds like, a glimpse of the future. Here you can find Space Mountain, one of Disney's other most famous attractions, and other futuristic shops and rides. Overall, the Magic Kingdom recreates our wildest fantasies, from early century America to what we can only imagine in the future. I've had the opportunity to talk to you about the Magic Kingdom theme park at Disney World. Now we will cover Epcot.
Alright, Epcot was the second built theme park at Walt Disney World. When Epcot was built, it was the biggest theme park at Walt Disney World and still to this day remains the biggest theme park at Disney World. According to www.info.com/Epcot, Walt Disney started creating Epcot in 1964, and opening day was in 1982. Walt Disney decided to create Epcot for 2 main reasons. The first reason was to show differences in cultures throughout the world, while the second reason was to show how far technology has taken us and how far it will eventually take us. Neither Roy Disney nor his brother Walt got to see the grand opening of Epcot. Opening day was still a success, though, bringing in the Walt Disney Company thousands of dollars. When Walt Disney was planning Epcot, he decided to split it up into 2 main areas. The first part being called Future World, and the second being called the World Showcase. Future World contains many attractions, including some of the biggest and fastest attractions in all of the Walt Disney parks. The fastest and most long attraction in Epcot is known as Test Track. At Test Track, riders get to experience the world of automobiles as they test them in a way that General Motors tests all their vehicles. It includes getting on a 6-passenger vehicle and going through all the tests that General Motors does when they manufacture all their vehicles. This ride encounters speeds up to 60 miles an hour. The second main attraction in Future World is known as Mission Space. In Mission Space, you travel over 8,000 miles in under 5 minutes as you get to see what it's like to be an astronaut on a space trip to Mars. Now for World Showcase, or actually just like Disney's or Epcot's icon is also located in Future World. This looks like a giant golf ball and is known as Spaceship Earth. For those of you who don't know what it looks like, here's a picture of it right there. It just looks like a giant golf ball. Now for World Showcase. According to DisneyWorld.com/Epcot, World Showcase contains 11 different countries that you can visit, so you're sure to find something that is interesting to you. When you enter each country, there are Disney characters there to meet and greet little kids, where you can also take pictures with them. At each showcase, there's a pavilion for each country, which has restaurants, shops, and attractions that have foods and items that are strictly from that country. When it first opened, the World Showcase area of the park were considered boring by most kids, and Epcot was considered mainly an adult park. Disney World took this in a personal way and did everything they could to change it. By adding new rides and family fun attractions, they succeeded with changing World Showcase's outlook to the people. Now, for many people, Epcot is their favorite attraction. Epcot now contains 33 attractions for people of all ages, including many countries that you can visit with rides and showcases. According to DisneyWorldAttractions.com, Epcot's most known and well-liked attraction is known as Ellen's Energy Adventure. In this multimedia attraction, it takes you back to eras where the Big Bang and dinosaurs soars all the way to the present. It also ventures into the future to show you what the world will eventually be like. The other well-known attraction throughout the entire Epcot is known as Mission Space. Like I said earlier, it makes you feel like an astronaut as you travel to Mars. I've had the opportunity today to inform you about the Epcot theme park. Now Disney's MGM Studios will be covered.